Paid duty has been around for a long time. Actually, it's in the Police Service Act. There are circumstances in which the law requires, or a city bylaw requires, or the Highway Traffic Act requires the presence of police. And police services have used the option to use paid duty to respond to those needs. There's a large area of paid duty which is strictly what I call rent-a-cop. So, for example, during a ball game, Air Canada Centre or Rogers Centre, whoever, or a large concert or something, the organizers of those events prefer to have police officers basically doing security work. And they come to the police service and say, give us 10 police officers. Now, that is not legally required, but that's a very large source of secondary income for police officers. If paid duty becomes or feeds into a culture of entitlement, and police officers begin to think that it is theirs by right, if it becomes a reason for overwork, because as an employer, then I would worry if our officers are fit for duty, if they're doing excessive amounts of paid duty that's not supervised, that's not controlled. If paid duty simply becomes a reason or a vehicle for doing the really lowly jobs that private security can do at a fraction of a cost, that becomes a worry for me, because I worry about the impact that that has on public perception of the police officer as a professional. I don't see that we can do away with paid duty, because the one implication of that may be that we'll then have to expand the size of the police force. So I think there are some economies that we should not lose sight of, that we get from paid duty.